respondents to ensure the operation of all schools in the province and to further ensure that teachers attend schools to impart education through proper and periodical monitoring by the district education officers. In Ikramullah versus the State, PLD 2012, Balochistan 16, Chief Justice Isa demonstrated his commitment to environment by emphasizing the importance of protection of wildlife in Islamic tradition. In Gira Naz versus the State, PLD 2010, Quetta 61, and Ata Muhammad versus the State 2010, YLR 3000, Chief Justice Isa upheld women's right to marry out of their own free will. After a 5-year tenure as the Chief Justice of Balochistan High Court, Chief Justice Qazi Faez Isa was appointed to this apex court where he has served for a decade. During this leg of his judicial career, Justice Isa continued to serve the cause he had championed at the Balochistan High Court. In Shah Zaman Khan versus Government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Province of Sindh versus Lal Khan Chandiyo, Justice Isa once again highlighted the human burden to care for the natural environment, drawing strength from Islamic sources among others. Similarly, in a number of judgments including Muhammad Rafiq versus Ghulam Zora Mai, Laila Qayyum versus Fawad Qayyum, and Munir Hussain versus Rifat Shamim, Justice Isa protected the women's right. Then intelligence agencies must operate within their mandate, and any transgressions into the realm of politics by these agencies must be held accountable. In September last year, Chief Justice Isa took oath as the Chief Justice of Pakistan. Since then, Chief Justice Isa has exhibited extraordinary judicial leadership. Upon taking office, Chief Justice Isa called a full court meeting after a long hiatus. Under his leadership, the Supreme Court collectively decided to live stream proceedings in cases of public importance, promoting transparency and accessibility for the masses. On the judicial side, Chief Justice Isa, without wasting time, upheld the constitutionality of the Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Act 2023. In doing so, this court approved Parliament's decision to abolish the Chief Justice's absolute power to constitute benches and fix cases. This was a pivotal moment in our judicial history, and Chief Justice Isa's role in ensuring greater accountability and transparency within the judicial branch cannot be overemphasized. Another important contribution by Chief Justice Isa is his role in the conduct of general elections held on February 8, 2024. This court, under the leadership of the Chief Justice, paved the way for all stakeholders to agree on the set date for the conduct of general elections. This ensured that our country continues to tread the democratic path. There was yet another hurdle when the Lahore High Court, through order dated December 13, 2023, in writ petition 8083 of 2023, suspended notifications issued by the Election Commission of Pakistan, whereunder district returning officers and assistant returning officers were appointed. Had the suspension order of the Lahore High Court been allowed to hold the field, the general elections on February 8, 2024 would have been a virtual impossibility. Chief Justice Isa, without any delay, on 15 December 2023 suspended the Lahore High Court order and cleared the path to the general elections which were held, and our democracy was once again saved. In a nascent democracy like ours, the role of the apex judiciary is not only to preserve democratic values, but more often than not, it is to actively shield it from ever-evolving challenges. In his tenure, Chief Justice Isa saw democracy through a particularly turbulent time. Throughout his time on the bench, Justice Isa has promoted democracy, transparency, and accountability, not only generally, but also for himself and his own institution. I can say without hesitation, on the occasion of his retirement from bench, that his father, the late Qazi Muhammad Isa, one of the founding fathers of our country, would be proud. We wish him a happy retirement and hope that he will continue to serve democracy, rule of law, and constitutionalism post-retirement. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Attorney General.